made up of barley and dates. Let's go through the video.
Barley, wash 4 tablespoons of barley and soak it for 4 hours. You can either soak it whole for 4 hours, or you can just crush this barley after washing it and soak it for 2 hours and use it. You have to crush the barley to this consistency and not too much to become a paste. When you're running short of time, this is how you have to soak it. That is only for 2 hours. So crush it and soak it. Now this is 18 dates which I have de-seeded and cut into 4 pieces. Now 12 to 18 dates are fine. I've taken more dates this time because all dates are not of the same sweetness. So at times if you're bringing down the count of dates, it might affect the sweetness, as we are not adding any artificial flavors like salt or sugar to it. Now add these dates to the soaked barley and keep it along with the barley for soaking for 2 hours. Now this soaking is also optional. You need not soak the dates for 2 hours along with the barley, but if you soak it, it is much more easy when the sweetness is released much more easily while cooking. The barley is soaked in 1 glass of water, and we will not waste this water. In fact, this water also will be used for cooking. And Thalbina is called so because it resembles, after cooking, it resembles yogurt texture. Thalbina consists of barley, milk and almond and dates. So after cooking it, the consistency will be somewhat like of yogurt, and that's why it is named so. Now the soaked barley and dates, you can put it into a grinder and just crush it just like how we crush the barley. Same way we'll just crush it once and we'll do the further process. Crush the same and you get this texture. Now it's ready to be cooked. Take a heavy bottom based pan. Do not cook in a vessel kind of steel because it might burn the mixture. So take a heavy bottom pan and you can pour in 1 liter of milk to it. The barley dates mixture I've just crushed. Maybe you can pulse it for 3 to 4 times only. You don't have to grind it to a paste. Let the milk come to a full boil, and then we'll add the mixture of barley and dates. Now the milk has come to full boil. I've added in 1 glass of boiled water. If it is not boiled water, you'll have to add a glass of normal water and let it boil. Now to this I'm adding the barley dates mixture. I haven't discarded the water in which it was soaked. I've crushed the barley and dates mixture in the same water in which it was soaked, and I've added it to the milk. Now let this come to a boil. Keep it on a high flame, and once it is boiled, you can bring down the flame to medium. Once you see that the consistency is getting thicker, you can bring down the flame to minimum. No artificial flavorings is required like sugar or salt, or in case you are very particular about salt, you can give a dash of salt to it to enhance the taste of Thalbina. Normally no flavorings are used, neither salt nor sugar is used, but if you're very much particular on salt flavor, then you can give a dash of salt. That's all required. The rest sweetness we get from the dates itself. Now the Thalbina is very, very healthy, and it would be a very good dish for Ramadan during suhoor or iftar. It gives an immense boost of energy. So since it has a lot of fiber in it, it is too healthy for the body. Having it in Ramadan would give you a boost of energy and will keep you healthy throughout the day. Now it's been almost half an hour. When you find the consistency is getting thicker, make sure you reduce the heat because you might burn the barley. So make sure you reduce the heat to minimum. But you should make sure that it is getting cooked well. Now the barley is almost cooked. You can see that the barley is almost cooked. You can check the consistency. If you can press it, it means that it is well cooked. Now the thalbina has boiled and cooked well. It should be in a bit more runny consistency because after cooling of this mixture, you can see that it gets thicker more. So make sure you add 1 more cup of milk in case required, and let it boil again. Take 20 to 25 almonds or even more. It's up to your taste, and you have to crush it. You just have to crush it, not even this much. You can make it a bit more crumbly kind of. You just have to crush it that much, maybe 2 to 3 times. You can pulse it and add it to the mixture. I did add some milk for the runny consistency, and to that I'm adding in the almonds. Mix well and let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes in low flame. 5 minutes would be fine, but the almonds would cook in well. So maybe 5 minutes, and then you can switch off the flame. Now it's done. It's been 5 to 10 minutes since I've put the crushed almonds, and it's done. I've switched off the flame. Now we can serve it. The thalbina is ready and the kids are about to taste it. Yes, you can taste it now. Have it, Marwa, you to taste it. Okay, now the kids have tasted it. Thanks for watching, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.